All right, I am here on 114th in Gig Harbor, and definitely we're really kind of out in the country. There is a shop-like space here. Looks like it's quite old. Part of it is concrete. It's a detached garage type shop. Almost looks like they had a business of some sort, painting or handyman. There's a lot of equipment in here, but this would be a single car garage, and then this shop space here. I believe majority of the property goes to the front. It's a cute house. It's got a very cute look on the outside. I would say they've had quite a bit of work done. The exterior looks to be all hardy plank siding. Pretty small propane tank here. I'm going to assume it's just the cooktop. So we'll check that out when we get inside. Again, a lot of property to the front. It's really kind of a cute little lot. Very flat. Looks like they may have had animals or something over here at one point, because I see, the telltale gate. I see what looks like an old electric fence. Apple trees on that zone look like they go to the neighbors. Got a couple of really nice Italian plums, a big apple tree there. A super cool fire pit. I'm not remembering how much property is here. But I'm thinking the kids have the time of their lives. Once again, we're really way out in the country, and I would say this all requires a riding lawnmower, or better yet, a tractor. Blackberries, and then just quiet. I think this is Peninsula School District. I would want to confirm that, but certainly is considered one of the best school districts on the peninsula. Got your little horseshoe area here. I'm going to go with, this was, again, maybe some kind of animals, chickens or something. Although I'd want to have a covered chicken coop, Eagle Land. And then this greenhouse needs a lot of love. Looks like we have a shattered piece of glass here. But the framework is very cool. And, I think it could easily be freshened up. Just one side of the glass is shattered, which is the outside. Looks like it took a hit by a ball, maybe. This probably hooks up with a hose, but really, really nice if you want to have a greenhouse. I think the listing says the hot tub is not functioning. And again, just based on what I'm seeing here, I'm sure this was a pen for some kind of animal, horse, donkey, goat, something like that. All right. Patio area, small little deck. And they have this cool party hub. I think you saw that in the listing photos. Pretty fun. Looks like they even have it wired to have a TV out here. Game night. Septic lid. Looks like the septic alarm system there. Super nice shade tree. I have to look at the plat map to really understand the property well, because I'm assuming that is yours. I'm assuming this isn't, but probably need to get a refresher. Some touch-up paint's needed. Gutters definitely need to be cleaned. This is a metal roof. If you take care of a metal roof, it'll last you a lifetime. Again, I suspect there were other animals kept here at one point. Almost looks like where pigs might stay. but I don't see any animals here now. This apple tree is losing all its apples. And it is probably one of the bigger apple trees I have ever seen. All right, we entered through this door, and this is technically, I think, the door. This is definitely a farmhouse. We come in onto what looks like ancient, beautiful ancient oak floors, like oak you can't get anymore. It almost looks like we have a tiger oak in here. There's certainly a little bit of wear, but they're really beautiful. It's a shame I don't know that there are any beyond this, just because I can see there's a transition between the heights of the floors. But if this, is original, it wouldn't surprise me. Stair risers also at the bottom here look like they need a little love. The stairs all look like a knotty pine to me. On the main floor here, we have a powder room and, 3/4 shower. So 3/4 bath here. And this will be a little linen cabinet. So kitchen, lots and lots of showings. See all kinds of cards here. Original house built in 1923, so that doesn't surprise me. It's had some updates over the years. Laundry, side-by-side washer and dryer. Certainly the kitchen cabinets are not original. This is granite tile. Looks in good shape. It could be really fun to redo this kitchen and go real farmhouse, with the apron sink, and get, there are ranges now that are completely modern, but they look like they're from that time period. So uppers, lowers, little, almost like a butler's pantry type area here. I will mention that is the vent fan, and that is super common for a house this age. Me personally, I'd be super tempted to get a different type of range, one that vents down. This is down the road, of course. It vents down, and that way you can vent it out, because these collect oil and debris. Oh my gosh, you guys, these floors are beautiful. So going with all original floors in this zone. I think they've kind of utilized that space the best it could. Almost feel like you could slide the dining room that direction and have this as a little reading nook or something like that. Squeaky floors, not to be unexpected for a home this age. When I see beams like this, and then the one here, it makes me wonder, like, where was the original house? Where does it end and this one, the newer one, begin? This would indicate there was probably a wood stove in here at one point. Big living room. That is a huge, huge, huge sectional. Big TV wall. It's pretty comfortable in here. I don't think there's air conditioning. I actually don't think there's forced air. So stairs to probably what was the old basement. My guess is that they store some stuff here. This would definitely need a home inspection, because my guess is 1923. It's about the age of my house. There was probably exterior stairs at one point to this basement. House was added on all around this, and then this floor was cut through to put stairs in, so you could have like what we would call a root cellar. So unfinished basement, maybe some potential. No light, so I'm not going down there. Here's a full bath, and here you're seeing that we have zoned heating. That's why the wood stove would be nice to bring it back. They did a good job with this space. It's a very abundant bathroom space. That's fiberglass, so that's newish. So I'm guessing this bathroom had some kind of overhaul, and then very similar venting situation. Vents weren't required, back then. So a main floor bedroom, very nice size. That's a full-size bed. There's still tons of wall space. Bifold doors on the closet. Built-ins in there. Okay. Did not look in here. Okay, this is nice. So, this could easily be shelved and become a pantry type space. Your panel is there. All right, we're going to head upstairs. I mentioned the stair risers have some decent scratches on them. Get to the top of the stairs, and I think this is, yeah. Okay, so I'm 5'6", and I can't palm the ceiling, but that gives you an idea of the height here. So this was an attic, likely. So I would say this little space here could be a good hangout zone for kids. Play area. The door height here is maybe 5 foot. And so we step in it, and then you're onto this raised area, and then you step down. And then this ceiling height is higher than what it is out there. So I mentioned Jim grew up in a house. This is like his upstairs, which we all believed was an attic that was converted at one time, wasn't necessarily originally intended as bedrooms. So this room has no riser. That is a full mattress. Little funky closets that you kind of anticipate in attic rooms. So 1 room, 2 rooms, 3 rooms. This one's big. And there's no closet in here. Certainly you could do a wardrobe closet or something, to give closet space. This is a really long room. So this is probably 16 feet long. And that is the house.